swear this is going to be the last time we do manual fabric. We have a workbench at the petrochem land where we can make the filters, and we can catch a train back. Oh, it's so dumb. Why don't I have any coal here? I do have coal nearby. I can just grab it off the belt or from the storage. In the, yeah, I don't need to go to petrochem land for that. I was dumb to even think about that. Okay, let's see if that's enough. Because there's coal here. Down the hill. I've completely forgotten about this thing existing. There we go. So now I can make those filters. I need some for actual use too. There. I should be able to now finish this milestone. No, I can't. Need more fabric. There. Okay, that's enough.
Milestone reached. The hazmat suit protects the wearer from radiation by consuming iodine-infused filters. You may find this protection essential if you are going to finally get around to saving humanity. I previously gave you compliments in an attempt to inspire you, but it might have given you the wrong idea. I will definitely be totally honest with you from this moment on. Here is a demonstration of a truthful compliment. That suit looks like it was made for you. Because it was.
Now we can make iodine-infused filters, which is just... Okay, those are pretty simple to actually auto-manufacture even. Except no, because we need the gas filters, and that needs coal and fabric. So we need to get fabric production up. We might even need these as part of something further on. No, we don't. They are not required anywhere. So we can manually manufacture them as well. It's okay. Oh. Oh. I see an issue. Wait. Halt. Shit. You're not turning around anymore. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. These belts might have gotten reversed. Oh, no. Or have they? No, this is just not getting anything anymore. The rubber one is still the same, and this one's backlogging. Okay, so this one will start to contain plastic as well. Okay, it's not so bad. This isn't as terrible as I could have accidentally just made it if I had been completely off my rocker. Okay, let's fix that really quick, just so we can... Well, actually, no, that's not an issue at all. Once that's empty, we'll start emptying this one. I can't prioritize them, can I? I don't think so. But okay, that's actually okay. That's not a problem. I thought I had messed up royally, but this is just a fairly minor mess up, actually. Because now we need to... Once this drains completely... Actually, you know what the... Well, let's actually already fix it. Because why not? I can offload this to there, just as I have until now. And I can take the unload from this and migrate it here. What is that? What the fuckity fuck was that? Okay, interesting. But yeah, we can just migrate the stuff from that stockpile to this one. And this one will act as the new plastic supply. And this one we can convert to using something else. Yeah, okay, that's good. All good in the hood. Go. Okay, we need some plastic granules, or whatever they were called. I can't run back against that, because that is a very fast belt. Let's see. How's this factory part running anyway? How are we doing for fuel? Do we have excess? No. Well, I don't have any fuel. These aren't running. They're not getting heavy oil. Because plastic production is halted, so electricity production is also impacted negatively, and I don't like that. Okay, I see. This isn't extracting because it's full. Yeah, this whole place is locked down because I'm not using enough plastic. Do we have that plastic junkie bunk somewhere? I'm pretty sure we are producing some somewhere. Are we? This creates heavy oil as byproduct. I'm not 100% sure if we are. I think the only place might be from the rubber production. No. It's using the resin. Yeah, okay, so the resin comes in from here, and there is not a lot of it being manufactured. So we'll need to collect 100 like this. And then we can do the research. And then we'll need to produce some somewhere. Can we purposefully make it? We can out of crude oil. And it turns into... Oh yeah, because the fuel is the primary product, and this is the byproduct. So I could probably leach some of the fuel off that's currently not being consumed by the plastic to make more fuel. And resin, which I could then use to make fabric. 50... 60. 69. Nice. Nice. That should be enough, and then we should have a MAM over here.
Research completed. Polyester fabric recipe unlocked. Using polyethylene terephthalate, production of a lightweight and strong fabric can be automated. It has many of the properties of naturally sourced fabric and also amplifies body odor.
Polymer resin and water. Well, that's easy enough to make, and we can mass produce it here, stick it on the train, and bring it... Fuck it, bring it to the wall. Where else? Okay. And these are running at full tilt, making power. We have excess fuel here, so we can probably use more of it. Why the hell not? Since we have excess, we can burn off a bit more. Once it drains, though, it might be a bad thing. Let's see what's going on back here. This is still producing packaged fuel, which we don't really need in that quantity, but hey, it's getting manufactured. This is using half of that resin that we make here. Okay. I'm gonna make... This is how we primarily make our rubber, isn't it? Out of this resin. That's why the rubber is a bit slow. Okay, I'm gonna make some extra fuel production here from the crude oil. Because we have some crude coming out of here. So, you know, I'm just gonna do this. That. I'm gonna skip hop this over. And we're gonna make a small amount of fuel production here. Because again, I don't assume I'll need tons of fabric. say we make 2 refineries here. Which make fuel and resin. Did you even make that loop? There. And these 2 will make fuel, which we can pump out into the fuel tanks that we have waiting over yonder. Screw it. This is a little temporary side build anyway. And then these can output. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Here, stick a merger on them. This is what we convert along with some water. And that's then kind of get shipped over to these take 30 polymer resin, and these output 30 polymer resin. Perfect! It balances out. I don't know why I set up merger there just to have one belt and then split it again, but I did because I'm cool that way. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. That's awful. But it works, and this then generates fabric. And because I lack imagination, I'm just gonna smack that right there. Put it on the train. It's not going to be in huge quantities, but it doesn't need to be. And it's going to go to the base. And the Petrochemiland train's third car finally has a function. just need to be ready on the receiving end to remove that one excess link we created. This hasn't been exactly the most effective night of streaming, but I've gotten a few things done. The aluminum one's the big one. That was the main goal for tonight, and that's been completed. But the rest of this has just been kind of faffing about nonsense, but hey, it's done. I think next order of business is going to be... I don't know. I kind of want to overhaul all the iron stuff. Make it run on faster belts, but I also kind of want to overhaul the copper stuff at the base. But I'd need to find more. Oh yeah, that train doesn't have a name. Petrochem train is waiting for its turn to come to us. I love that this works now. I'm happy. Quite happy. Okay, let's wait for that train to get to us. Once I get to base, I think I'm going to build one of those towers there as well. Or like put one at the Iron Site C, so it scans this area for all resources, and we can just see if anything's... Actually, I kind of want to see what's over there, because there could be cool stuff there. And it would be fairly easy to link back to base if there is. I might do an exploration round there. Yep. Come to me, my train. And you're waiting for your turn. And as soon as this one reaches its place, that one's going to go on the move. We'll then have a little bit of a wait. They do delay each other a little bit, but it's not that dramatic. I'm okay with this degree of delay. I could take it upon myself to build the next hyperloop. Basically, just build this kind of pair of those two hypertube stations. So one drops you off here, and there's an exchange here where you can just jump in. It'll take you to the aluminum factory, or you can jump the other way and go to the main base, and it'll give you this coastal trip along with the train track, but you don't have to wait for the train. Because I already have that path laid out, it would be pretty easy to do. We'll see. Okay, now we'll have to wait a little bit for the other train to pass. It'll be about a minute. Not optimal, but I'll do it. Come the train! We're gonna do the exchange! He's gonna go through, and as soon as he's through, green signal, we can go. I love that that works. We could have almost loaded our first fabrics as well, but okay. Where do I put the fabrics in the wall? There's that one slot that I've left empty. I'll probably reuse that. I think that'll be the place. The wall's a bit too crowded. It's a design flaw. I don't really know what to do about it. I'm kind of stuck with the design now. I locked it in. And to change it would be too much of a hassle. I don't know. The tech tree's too wide apart. There's not many things I could manufacture elsewhere than to just ship in the complete product. But I think that's something I'll have to look into, is just reducing the stuff I bring to the main wall. I don't know. Because I need more of the advanced stuff and late game stuff. And that's what the main base needs to be for. But I still need to produce the older stuff, so I think we'll just need to make more layers to the base and make more expansions. So we can produce more stuff like computers and whatnot. Okay. Ooh, we've arrived. This no longer needs to be here. Excellent. What that means is we can start, once this is here, offloading, and it can start going into the wall through these familiar paths. We've done this before. We will do it again. It's just a really royal pain in the ass sometimes to get these things to collaborate. Okay. Would you please? No, not that way. The other way. And now we have a problem. There's no place free because this is running here. So we need to add another layer onto it here, but we would also need to add a side route. Oh, this is going to be very silly, but yeah, up to here, and from here to there, it's gonna clip and be a little ugly. I will deal with that, and then I need to go prepare the way to increase the height of the stack, one layer at a time until it gets too silly. Okay, so this slot is empty. It's not doing anything. So it will get the honor of having fabric in it. Wait. Copy. Why doesn't that work now? It used to work a lot better. I'm pretty sure that's somehow been messed up. You can tell it's fabric and it's synthetic. Okay. How do we bring anything into here? Because this is going to be a cramped... No, it's not actually that bad. We can just bring it in through this side here. Because the other belts are going to dump out here in roughly the same region. So that's actually not bad at all. Okay, that's good. No problem. We had to do a bit of an ugly bypass here, but I'm okay with that. And it's not even a long way anymore. That's the benefit of the wall. And now all I gotta do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. There you go. Fabric's coming in. Safe and sane. I mean, this is a unfortunate clipitude, but I'm gonna let it slide. I know I don't usually do that, but I'm gonna let it slide this time. Okay, let's dump some inventory here. Oops. That was a bit too aggressive of a dump, but okay. Toss some stuff I don't really care about or need. Don't need those, don't need those. Don't really need those either anymore. Okay, so let's grab computers and plastic and get this control system development going. $50, $50, $50, and $50. That's 200, and I'm going to grab an extra 50. Dump. Then we need aluminum sheet by 200. Well, that's very easy. I'm going to grab twice that, thrice that even. And casings are also quite easy. Why not? Let's grab some of those and have some extra, and then plastic. That should be it. We should have objective complete. One batch of milestones complete today. I think that's pretty good progress. We haven't started making any progress toward the phase 4 yet, but this will unlock the first recipes for it, which will be painful, I assume. Launch!
Milestone reached. Several parts more efficient and powerful than the human brain can now be made to compensate for many deficiencies otherwise encountered in future development efforts. The blender enables you to mix and/or combine parts and fluids for more complex recipes. Most importantly, project part number 6, the assembly director system, should be produced and delivered to the space elevator as soon as possible.
So sulfuric acid is now a thing. Which we can use to make batteries with alumina. Okay, did we have sulfur up here somewhere? Yes, we do. Okay. Impure, impure. But it's sulfur. It's something. I think it'll have to do. Okay, so We'll probably start making sulfur where we do aluminum, because it requires alumina. I don't want to have multiple places producing alumina. We'll have to see if we can leach some off of that production line or bring in more bauxite to improve the production. So then we'll make batteries. We have all the other ingredients already kind of there. It's water. Radio control units. We could already be making... We can already be making those, but we need a shit ton of computers. How many do we need? They're not even the core part that we need. They're just used in something else later. Supercomputers, on the other hand, yeah. So we'll need to increase production of computers, high-speed connectors, and we should be able to do this. But that's not even what we're sending up there either, because then those are used in the assembly director system, which uses adaptive control units. We have adaptive control units in storage now, right? We've been accumulating those slowly. Like, I'm wondering, do we have enough already if we just let this run for a while? And we can get enough of those. I don't know. Let's see what we have here. I think we're bringing those into the wall. Also, I need some of these. Thank you. So computers, we ain't got much. High-speed connectors, don't have much. Adaptive control units, we're okay on those. We have enough, I think, because if we need to make 500 assembly directors, each of which takes 2, so we need 100, 200, 300, 400. We need 1,000. We have half of what we need. Oh, yep. Okay. The scale is coming into play here. So basically all the base production layers need to be improved in order to do this successfully. And that's just for this phase. Okay, I see. It's not too bad. This factory here is probably my biggest issue, and I think we'll have to overhaul it quite extensively, because, like, okay, let's take a look. What are we making here? This stuff? Plenty. No problem. All bueno. But if we go upstairs, we get to the spicier stuff. The ECUs, they take computers, and that's an issue because we don't make many computers. They're pretty much the only thing we have a shortage of, really. Actually, yeah, and the circuits are then the biggest shortcoming there. So, are these even running full tilt? Barely. But we could double their production by expending electricity if we just had more circuits. And we can increase circuit production if we just increase copper production here. Yeah, all the copper in this area is already kind of spoken for. So the only thing I could really do, if I want to make this thing run faster and make more high-speed connectors, those we're fine on, right? No, we're not. No, we're not. We don't have nearly enough of those either. Because we don't have enough cables, because the cables are stuck up on the production of copper. And the production of copper is halted because of these. But we can double these to produce 120 copper. Let's just do it. Let's just do it now. Which means that this build can be doubled. Right? Oh god, it's gonna start clipping into the ground. Fuck. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna increase its height enough so that that's not an issue, and we should be able to fit 4, right? It's not gonna fit. It's not enough space. Fuck. I have a solution. I have a solution. The solution is height. Walls. So if I just stack this here. Why is it so hard to get that into place and position? Fuck's sakes. It's gonna be a little ugly, but it's gonna give us exactly what we need here. So then we'll just have to split the copper up, bring half of it up here, and we should be golden. Let's see if I can pull this off. Blueprints. Smelter. It needs more space. Probably still needs more space. Let's see. Let's see. Then I think we'll just redo these outputs here. And then put this up on a super fast belt. Yep. Increased the belt speeds considerably there. We should be able to do this. Okay. Merger. These two and those two. Merge this like so. And then those two upstairs will be merged as well. This is gonna get ugly and Z-fighty, and it's not gonna have a good time. But these two will be merged here. And then this will be brought down with an elevator. There, and then this will be our super fast belt. Hooking up to there and there, and then all of these belts will be upgraded to at least tier 3. That's already upgraded. There. Now we should be getting a ton more copper in. Not yet, because those also need to be upgraded. let's see. You should now handle output of 120. Oh yeah, nothing's going upstairs yet. We haven't had that split. So we need to split these in half still. So hold on. You down. You down. And remove these unnecessary bits here. Yep. We're good. We're gonna get there. And then we do a splitter here. Which is probably gonna be our biggest issue. Is to get these to go where we need them to go. Out of sight, out of mind. Good enough. Now here we can have the split done here. Rotate you around a little so we can get some space. There you go. Now we should be having all the copper we need. So now let's see what the production is going to be like. Takes in 60 wire per minute. Now it puts 30 cables per minute. But the consumption is probably greater. So straight to here. How many cables a minute are you eating? 75. So you'd need a more than double those. Which means the wire would also need to get doubled. What about the sheet? The sheet is going where? The sheet's getting merged there. And it also goes up to there. What's the stockpile status of that? I think we have excess. No, we do not. Wow. Okay. Shit. So all of this is getting used up too. But we now have more space for a crafting machine because we have more copper coming in that we're using. So we could put in more wire. This is already doubled up to 60 in order to meet the needs of this thing. This is going to be super ugly if I just doubled it up again, but what the hell else am I going to do? Because we now have more copper, like, ingot. If we just made more sheet, we could put that on the belts. And then we could have more wire and cable and put those on the belts. Or just bring that stuff from the wall. I don't know why I keep trying to make this so self-contained. What does it need from here? It needs the quick wire. The quick wire is already going to the wall. We could just manufacture this stuff there, couldn't we? Like east of the wall. Because, hold on, what does it take? This is taking quick wire and copper sheet. Both of those we have by the boatload. These are taking copper sheet and plastic. Again, we have those by the boatload. We could transfer all of this stuff to be made outside at the wall, and then convert all of this into making nothing but high-speed connectors instead. Because those are still kind of meaningful here. So that we could streamline this a ton. And get, like, we just have excess production sitting idle now. That's not going anywhere. It's not doing anything. Yeah, that's the next order of business, I think. We're gonna dismantle this. We're gonna rebuild at least these. Move all circuit board production out of here to the other side of the wall, because that is way better place for it. We have tons of copper sheet there. We have tons of plastic. And we could just make it there. Hold on. I'm gonna go take a peek. Because I think both of those stockpiles are stuck full and not moving anywhere. So, sitting here, trying to build something, there's no real need. Copper sheet, I'm pretty sure, is full to the brim. Yep. And it's not moving. So we are producing way more than we are consuming. Are we even consuming it here? No. So I could leech off from the inputs with no harm done. And plastic likewise. We're consuming some of it, but it is moving very slowly. What is consuming it? Show me. It is being consumed by manufacturing of computers, I think. Yes. At a rate of 40 per minute. So, nothing. Yep, okay. Well, I know what I'm doing next. We'll add... I'll preset it up here. I think I'll do it right here. Circuit boards, copper sheet, and plastic. We have like 3 slowly running manufacturer assemblers for it there. 6, 7, 8 here. 9 because I want it to balance out with 3 splits. Let's add 1 more and space for all the... There. Paste. 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 I don't know where that power cable is going, and I kind of don't want to know. That's going to be bad. Don't care. Okay. Next order of business is just setting everything up. And that will lead to next time, because I think I'm going to wrap it up here tonight. be able to bring in a ton of plastic. I might even put a splitter here and just leach it out of right here from the input side. And just balance it out to here. And I think it'll be fine if we do that. Yeah. And then we'll take all the outputs, merge them together, and they will go... Hold on, where is the... input for circuit boards is here. I actually... Can I do it this easily? I think I can. If I remove this, I can put in a merger here. And just bring the input into here. It's gonna be glorious, I tell you what. Oh, I have to pre-merge this just to... I'll forget what I'm doing otherwise, so hold on. No, these are back. Wrong way around. Merger. Merger. I don't think this will reach. Why are you not going? Initiate. Yeah, it's not going to have enough room, so we'll have to have a little bit of an extension here for it. And that's all the output pre-wired. So all we need to do next time is wire up the inputs to these, and we will have massively multiplied the production of our... Well, pretty much, we can then multiply production of computers too, because they're hanging on these chips now. So that's all we really need. It's gonna be good. It is gonna be good, I tell you what. You're in the wrong spot, buddy. I need you to move. There you go. That's more like it. All lined up, all wired up, all ready to rock. All we need is the plastic and the copper sheets. So 2 inputs, and I think the copper sheets are already below us. Yeah, they're right there. So we can actually just split them off from here with an elevator to bring them up here. The speed of throughput is probably not going to be sufficient, though. I have no idea how much we're producing, but it's a Mark 1 belt. Okay. It is by no means going to be sufficient. But we can upgrade it. We can go back to the source and just make more. Definitely. Okay. That'll be next time. I'm going to wrap it up here. And continue on with this madness in another stream. Lots of milestones completed. Lots of progress made. We'll make more next time. Until then, thanks for watching. Have a good night.